Taylor Swift's joyful relief, a sister's perspective on Selena Gomez's emotional wedding to Benny Blanco. The weekend of celebration, an A-list, emotion-filled affair. The wedding of Selena Gomez, 33, and music producer Benny Blanco, 37, was a multi-day celebration held in Santa Barbara, California, culminating in a beautiful ceremony on Saturday, September 27, 2025. The event was an intimate, yet star-studded, affair with guests including Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran, Paris Hilton, SCA, and Gomez's Only Murders in the Building co-stars Steve Martin and Martin Short. For Taylor Swift, who has shared nearly 2 decades of friendship with Gomez through the highest highs and lowest lows of their careers and personal lives, the wedding was much more than a social event. It was a culmination of a sisterhood. Swift arrived in California under heavy security, staying at a private rental home to ensure discretion for the high-profile weekend. The bridal reaction: the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Swift's immediate, in-person reaction to seeing Selena as a bride perfectly captured her overwhelming emotion. In a video clip later shared by Gomez, a giddy Swift is seen backstage, zooming in on her friend's bridal look, exclaiming with a mix of awe and disbelief, "Are you even serious right now? What? Look at her. Oh my God. Oh my God." In a post-wedding interview on SiriusXM's The Morning Mashup, Swift elaborated on this feeling, saying Gomez was the most beautiful bride, then correcting herself, "Not just the most beautiful bride, just like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen." This statement underscores that her joy wasn't focused on the dress or the venue, but on the pure, radiant happiness of her friend finding her forever person. Swift noted, "I'm just so happy for her. She deserves it so much. And you only wish that for people, you know?" The heartfelt toast: a journey through heartbreak and growth. The emotional core of the wedding reception was Taylor Swift's long and extremely heartfelt speech. Drawing on 17 years of shared history, Swift painted a profound picture of their sisterhood, which began when they famously bonded over breakups with the Jonas Brothers in 2008. According to multiple sources, Swift's words were extremely moving, causing tears among Selena and many guests. Key points from her speech included sisterhood through struggle. Swift spoke at length about how they had been through so much together, both professionally and personally. She recalled moments when she had seen Selena on the floor crying, mentioning exes, Selena having a broken heart, and emphasized that they were always there for each other throughout those struggles. The power of self-love. The speech highlighted a pivotal realization in Gomez's journey to love. Swift reportedly mentioned that Selena only found this happiness when she finally came to the realization that she was just fine with who she was and concentrated on being just her, that she fell in love with Benny. Endorsing the groom, Swift gave her ultimate seal of approval to Benny Blanco, calling him the most perfect person for her best friend. She declared that finding a man like Benny was a best friend's dream for Selena. Final affirmation: the toast ended with a powerful statement of destiny, concluding that their union isn't luck that they found each other, it's love. This brought closure and joy to their collective history, a humorous nod to their engagements. As both Gomez and Swift are newly engaged, Swift injected some light-hearted humor into the otherwise emotional remarks. Referencing her own August engagement to Travis Kelce, Swift joked that Selena had managed to beat her to the altar, before sincerely adding that she was thrilled that at least they both have found the loves of their lives. Wedding day details that reflected the couple's love. Swift's joy was also tied to the relaxed, meaningful atmosphere of the wedding, which truly reflected Selena and Benny's unique personalities. Vows and emotions. The ceremony itself was extremely emotional, with Gomez reportedly sobbing and crying so hard while exchanging personal vows with Blanco. A barefoot reception following the ceremony, the couple embraced a casual, intimate vibe. Since Benny Blanco reportedly dislikes wearing shoes, the venue was decked out with rugs and carpets, allowing both the bride and groom and many guests to go barefoot for the majority of the celebration, symbolizing their relaxed, unpretentious love. The first dance. The couple's choreographed first dance was another non-traditional moment, featuring moves inspired by Dirty Dancing and Grease, which left guests in awe. In summary, Taylor Swift's feelings watching Selena Gomez marry Benny Blanco were those of deep, joyful contentment. Her speech served as a poignant reflection on their long road to happiness and a powerful confirmation that her best friend had finally found the safe, authentic, and loving partnership she deserved.